たな。
Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking trash.
剣術が効かない。
Clever girl.
Sasuke! だってばよ！
深く入りすぎたか。
October 3rd of 2021. That was the last time I made a video about this plain rice ass show. And this is what I come back to. Lord have mercy. The only saving grace about this show is that it's not as bad as Super. Boruto is Kanye telling Taylor, I'ma let you finish, while Super's the Will Smith slap. Say one thing nice about Boruto, it's a new year, we have to be positive. Oh God. Kawaki is the only good thing about the show. I actually really like his character. What they've done with him, solid, all around fantastic job. He's everything Sasuke wishes he could be as a character. But is Kawaki as good of a character as the show is bad? Unfortunately not, or fortunately for me, he's not as good as the show is bad. He's not good enough for me to want to put myself through this. To be honest, no one is. Black History is coming up soon. You could put Martin Luther King's sign in the show and that still would not be enough for me to watch. This scene right here is the only reason most people are invested. This scene is the ghetto statue. Smartest thing they ever did was start off with a flashback in order to keep people invested on this lame ass merry-go-round. Oh my god, the Leaf Village is destroyed. When is it not destroyed? I would rather practice the do not drop the soap no jutsu in prison than ever live 5 minutes in the Leaf Village. I'm not gonna fault this show's existence too much as I did in the past because I said it shouldn't exist. Because of the nature of how the war arc ended, the show kind of had to happen, unfortunately. I mean, you set up that lame ass tree, lame ass villain from nowhere, from a lame ass clan on a lame ass planet somewhere. You kind of have to address that. I mean, you could and just spare us the pain and misery, but okay, fine, go ahead and make a show about that, whatever. You could have just simply not done it at all, but fine. So now we have this bull crap right here. I do not fucks with the show. I don't fucks with the look of the show. Why are all the colors in the show bland? Do you ever realize everything is gray? Like someone left the show in the washer too long? I don't know what that is. Nothing pops like the original did. Naruto Shippuden had a bunch of colors. It had more defined lines. People just blend into the background in here. The characters are trash. Their backstories are trash. They look garbage. I mean, look at this right here. Why did you have to make exact clones of characters that we like and not give them a damn thing to do? Why couldn't you just make Shikamaru's kid a girl? I looked this up. Nobody knows this person's name. His name is Shikadai, but no one knows. It's just Shikamaru's kid. It's just Shikamaru with Tamari's eyes. And this is Asian Lee. And on top of them looking like the people we somewhat give a damn about, they replicate their personalities to a T. Why couldn't you give Shikamaru a daughter who's high energy and smart? Or who's high energy and kind of a klutz and not really all that smart? It would have been a contrast between the two. Why couldn't Metal Lee have the ability to use ninjutsu and not be an exact replica of Lee? Now, some of what I said may sound a bit cliche or a bit generic, but it's better than what we've got. We got lesser versions of the characters we already liked. Metal Lee's parentage and family tree theories explained.
Who cares?
Imagine somebody giving a damn. Oh, Metal Lee, I wonder what his backstory, I wonder who's his parents. Is his mom 1010? Is that his mom? I hope not, because if so, he's half trash and half irrelevant already. And then the biggest clone of the entire show, who happens to use them and spam them as well, Boruto, is literally Naruto with a different hairstyle and 2 less whiskers. Why? You needed brand recognition that bad that you just couldn't make him look completely different? Himawari is just Hinata with whiskers. So lazy. But the scene was hilarious, I will give it that. There are gonna be a bunch of people who either here or somewhere else say, if you don't like it, don't watch. I don't watch it. I just came back to see this man fight fossils. If somebody would have told me a decade ago Sasuke was gonna fight a velociraptor, I would have put them on the first plane ticket to Chernobyl. There's no way. That's dumb. Who comes up with that? Why is this here? And not only is he fighting a velociraptor, he's struggling to fight the velociraptor. He needs his Sharingan to read its movements. Why? Nerfed life isn't treating you well, Sasuke. It was Sasuke Shippuden for like 60% of Shippuden. But now look at you. You're just Sarada's dad. And all the credit in the world to Sex. If you're out there, this is a sexy ass roast. You made me mad as hell when you said this because I didn't think of it. I cried in a corner. Sarada is an Uchiha that needs glasses. That's like a pilot who's scared of heights. I wouldn't dare come out the womb with such a defect. I'd say, no, you took me out too early. Put me back in for at least 10 to 15 minutes. This is unacceptable. I refuse to live life like this. Imagine if Madara fighting Hashirama is like, wait, hold on a minute, Hashirama. Let me just get my contact lenses in. Hell no. This is all Sakura's fault. Your genetics are so bad that it affected your offspring. And what's worse is Sakura didn't even need glasses. So where does that come from? Did they just have the trope of somewhat nerdy looking girl so she needs glasses to match? I don't get it. What's the thinking behind this? And what happens when her glasses fall or they get punched off or they get broken? She's gonna be like, Velma, my glasses, I can't fight without my glasses. So trash, man. I can't. Why does this show exist the way that it does? And you know a show isn't going in the right direction when the only time it seems to trend is when a character, a beloved character dies or something so stupid happens that people are just in the community like, wait, what? Because that's all I've heard from Boruto sometimes is when it's something insanely ridiculous happens or somebody dies. Kind of like how Guy should have died at the end of Shippuden. What was the point of keeping him? This is a problem Shippuden had. It invalidates its own special moves or high stakes. Anytime someone does something, you're like, oh my god, he's using the thing, and the thing never works. And the scene, look how damn gray and pasty the scene is. The green is blending in with the background. Like, everyone is so camouflaged in here. They just melt into the background. Look at these fodder characters. These are the first people to die when the Leaf Village gets attacked again. Bunch of unmarked graves. And shit like this should be illegal. It's not even Swag Kage that's the problem, or Set the Program, or any of them. I'm subscribed to all of them. They're amazing content creators. They are great at what they do. It's the show. The show is so bad that it makes things like this okay. This is actually real. This would narratively make sense, but it's also dumb. No one likes this. This is why people hate on the show so much, because of things like this. No one ever wants to hear Sakura is stronger than Madara. It makes people sick. It does Madara a disservice, and people just see the wanked powers in the show just go so topsy-turvy out of their damn minds. You just can't take it seriously. Just like with Super, you can't take it seriously. And the key thing that they both do is disrespect logic and common sense. Except Naruto had some level of common sense and logic, but it threw it out the window in Shippuden because there was a lot of bonkers LSD shit in Shippuden. And Boruto is like a Burning Man festival. Everybody's high, everybody's off their damn meds there. They threw logic out the window. You had it and you threw it away. Super and Dragon Ball Z by extension never really had too much logic and didn't really care or take itself that seriously. So when they do it, it's not as bad, but it's just comparing one person who's been on bath salts their entire life to someone who had some level of structure and foundation and they threw it all away. Which one is more sad to you? I would say the person who threw it away, but at the same time, Super is just I don't want to talk about Super anymore. Let me stop. This show, I can't get into it. I know there's some people who find some things in there that they may like that is interesting. I just simply don't. It goes out of its way to disrespect previous characters. anytime I see it trending or people talking about it, it's either talking about the animation quality dips, Naruto getting nerfed, Sasuke getting nerfed, previous characters that everybody knows and loves getting shat on. I'm just not for it. I can't. I mean, the good luck to them with the Kawaki and the Boruto thing. I don't care. I can't care. It's not good for my health. So if you've made it this far, tell me what you think about Boruto. You think Sasuke fighting a damn dinosaur is dumb? You think it's cool? I don't know. Feel free to express yourself in the comments below. Like, do all that jazz. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you on the next one.